It is I, the destroyer of all Ningen, Zamasu. So finally, with the AGL Zamasu dropping as the new Realm of Gods category pay-to-play leader, I thought we would revisit the Realm of Gods free-to-play team and see how much different it is when it comes to having Zamasu as the friend leader. So the big difference here is that now, if you've seen my old Realm of Gods video, we cannot use LRVB as the leader. I mean, we can, but like, that's a stupid thing. We want to take advantage of our pay-to-play leader as much as we can. So unfortunately, with Zamasu being extreme, we cannot run the super leader for LRVB, which means we are left with the Supreme Kai as our leader for Realm of Gods category, 50% stat boost and 3 key. Now, with the 170% stat boost, it doesn't make a difference in terms of the amount of boost that we get, but compared to MUI Goku as being the leader, except for the fact of the defense stat. That's going to be our biggest drop here. Now, Zamasu only provides 170% to attack and HP stat, and then the defense stat increase is 130%. So we're running with 180% defense, when usually we would run a 220% defense boost if we're running LRVB and MUI Goku as our leaders. So with the HP and attack, they're exactly the same, 220%. You just gotta think, is the trade-off for running AGL Zamasu, which is objectively, I guess, a better unit than MUI Goku, is good for the team? Let me know. I'm gonna put in the top right corner. Let me know what you think. If, of course, the teams are going to be different if MUI Goku is the leader, but would free-to-play take advantage of MUI Goku or AGL Zamasu better? Let me know in that poll. But with that, the team is very similar. The only thing I'm replacing is I'm using this Goku Black here. He's still in the Realm of Gods category, and he's a good support, at least, for the both LRVB and then also the Zamasu. They're going to link really well together, so I thought that would be a good choice to bring. We are going to do Infinite History events so that we'll see in long-term battle and how well they do in short-term battle as well. So let's jump straight into it. Of course, when it comes to versing non-movie bosses, the Code Vegeta and Code Goku aren't the craziest units ever. Hopefully we can get through that. We are going to put Zamasu here. He has the highest defense. Oh no, he actually doesn't, but he has, at least he doesn't take type disadvantage. Now if we link them up together, we get the 20% defense boost. No super attack, unfortunately, though. So for now, we're just going to get super attack with our tech units, and let's see how well we can tank here. We're going to make Goku Black float out so that the Zamasu and Goku Black are next to each other. BB is going to be very good in this situation because of their infinite raised attack and defense, obviously. But other than that, everybody else here does not really stack up their attack and defense stat. We do have damage reduction with the Zamasu. Very little when you get to transforming. I really don't know if we should actually transform, but I probably will anyway, just for that extra, what, 240% attack boost? Something like that. So yeah. VB with the 765, he's gonna take a super attack, but luckily he should be defensively good at the very least. 50,000. We do have a very low HP stat, under 300,000. Usually now the average for a good team is about over 300,000 for sure. So being under it kind of sucks, because that's like one super will get us nearly half HP, which is a big deal. So now we get the fusion right here. So let's make sure we can super attack. We need 4 key, and yeah. Problem with this team is definitely the key issue. When the blues are together, that's not really a key issue, but it's this rotation right here. The Supreme Kai doesn't have any good links. Jiren doesn't have any good links, and he kind of relies on having at least 10 key for his damage reduction. But hopefully when it comes to fix out by rotations, will be good. That's why I usually would run Kami, but this time I swapped Kami out for the Goku Black from the World Tournament, if you guys don't know where he came from. Alright, we'll get one more stack with VB, and I'm going to keep Goku in the rotation. We are versing Krillin up next, so type advantage. Going to take advantage of that. Also, when Zamasu turns into the mutated form, he does reduce Super Ally's attack by 10%, which obviously, I mean, the rotation here is not too bad. So unlike Trunks, where you kind of want to take as long as you can to transform, I think the best move here is just to transform the Zamasu. And then we can get massively lowered defense, which is going to be really good, especially when you can lower defense in the stage specifically throughout the whole entire battle. And then the 280% attack boost and the guaranteed 4 key is actually really nice, making it very easy to super attack. With this rotation, we get Big Bad Bosses, Dismal Future, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and usually would have Cold Judgment on the first rotation, but that didn't happen. And then this guy gets a 280% attack boost, reduces damage by 20%, disables enemies' guard. Actually, that's going to be big. All right. So maybe it was a good choice to transform as early as I can. 20% damage reduction is still pretty good. And then when we have the support here, the defense should be decently high enough. 3.2 million damage. Okay, critical. Lower the attack and defense. Wow, Goku Black took so much damage. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Goku Black, I wish I don't know. He needs to build up his defense a little bit more, for sure. Alright, we're going to ruin the rotations here so that we can have the damage reduction. But I still want the extra attack power, so let's go and do that. With Warrior of Gods. Grab all the colored orbs. I should have maybe waited the transformation until we got to past the tech phase, because then we have the most amount of damage reduction. I don't know. It depends on how much damage we deal right here. And, I mean, we do, you know, disables enemy guard, so we are going to be doing a type neutral damage at the very least. Alright, let's see Zamasu's defense. Yeah, it's 46,000. Nothing too crazy. For Goku Black, he has 2 dupes, and I think he's only received 1 hit, so he's only at 15% defense through his passive, and then he has the support in the defense. But, yeah, nothing crazy right now. Vegeta should raise his defense to pretty decent stats. I'm not so sure we're going to go far here. We're taking a big super attack. Hopefully damage reduction comes into play really well. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, this team sucks, guys. Can we crit and end this guy in 1 turn? Load attack. Alright, Vegeta, you need to tank this for double-digit damage, or we're screwed. Oh, we live! We live! Oh my! We are living! Gee! I am going to heal up right here. Dude, we need to get out of these tech phases. We're gonna get the Dokkan mode next turn. So at least we're going to do some decent damage like we did just before then. That was very lucky. The greatly raised defense through Vegeta probably clutched it up, and the lowering attack of Tien. Alright. Which meant we had to do an 18 key super with VV, but better than dying. Alright, with damage reduction, I think we're good here. I hope. And the Android 8. We can still lower attack here. So let's do that. Grab these blues to heal up a little bit more. 20,000 per hit. I can't wait when we get to the STR parts, if we do, though. And I missed one. I missed one. Hopefully we get a crit, though. We are 2.5 million attack stat. Let's get a crit. Let's get a crit. Yeet! 4.89 million! We should take out... Yep. Okay. So the techs are out of the way. Now we just gotta verse the AGL, which is good, since we have type advantage now. Still need to build up the defense on the Vegito. His defense is 100,000, which is still pretty decent. So we're going to grab as many colored orbs as we can so we can build up the next Dokkan mode. I don't know if we can get to the Gohan, but we can definitely show the strength of this team once we verse STR. Alright. 367. Good tanking. Alright, we cannot lower the attack anymore, which is a bummer for Goku Black. But we have damage reduction at the end. Not so good tank at the start, but better than nothing. I really want to keep the rotations at the very least. 1.5 mil with an additional super attack, greatly lowering the defense. So that should do a lot more extra damage as well. Well, if it was a crit, we would have seen it. We take 40,000 for a normal? Please dodge. Oh! Oh my! Let's go, Goku Black. Holy. That is very lucky from us. I'm going to use an Icarus here. With Vegito, we should be okay to tank. Yeah, we couldn't have gotten any luckier. This run is the luckiest, and you can see how much we're still struggling, though. We are still struggling no matter what. Let's get out of this phase. Actually, why did I put Goku at the end? I was meant to put Vegeta at the end. My bad. Hopefully we get an additional crit or something. Okay, we still survive, though. With Icarus up, we are safe to go. Building up as much HP as we can. Should take no damage here. Yeah, with the Icarus, we should tank really well with Zamasu, but without it, he just needs... It's because he has no defense increase from his own passive, but at least he's doing 2 mil crits. Vegito is absolutely going to demolish here. I think we're okay without using an item. I'm just going to grab those greens so we build up. So with damage reduction, hopefully we don't take a super attack at the end. Nice. Alright, Vegito, we need to clean Trunks ASAP, get to Goku, and then we'll be chopping up some real damage, because we have a lot of AGLs on this team. Lower that defense, 26,000 for a normal. Actually, for the first time here, Goku Black is going to be pretty useful. I'm going to Android 8. That's our last healing item. As you can tell, we're not going to go far. I mean, it doesn't really matter who we grab these orbs for. Alright. I think that's a good decision for blocking with Goku Black. 95,000 damage still. I think his defense is pretty much capped now. We do activate big bad bosses, so that's going to be a big increase in attack and defense. Can we get a nice critical? There we go. 2 mil crit again. $500,000. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go like this again. Let's collect that, and we'll collect that. $1.1. Vegito is going to be a good tank from now on here. Cold Judgment. Oh, does Jiren have Cold Judgment as well? Nice. So extra 20% attack. Defense, sorry. Alright, we survive another turn. Somehow. Defense check. 30,000. I don't think, other than Vegito, nobody here breaches the 50,000 mark. That's terrible. I guess we have to use an item here. I don't want to lose any more HP than I need to. Oh, luckily. Luckily we did. Still gonna hurt though. 55,000. I am struggling here. We need that Dokkan mode as soon as possible. Icarus will last one more turn and that's it. Ooh, nice additional super attack. I think Super Saiyan Blue Goku is in the next rotation, so tanking-wise should be okay. Let's put Vegito here. I think he's going to be a little bit better of a tank. Drop these greens so we grab as much as we can to heal up. Is this the end of the road? We'll see. Yeah. Oh, 78. Okay. Luckily, we did tank with Vegito. And luckily, the Icarus did come out. That dodge. Alright, at least we knew that we already taken a super attack, so it's only a normal hit here. Which almost kills us. Alright, I think this is the end of the road. Let's go and build up, hopefully, the Dokkan mode. There is no red orbs to be found. That's a big yikes. Alright, please be enough. Let's go. Alright, with big bad bosses. I think we should... The only way I could have gotten better is with Godly Power with Zamasu. But that's about it. We got a lot of the links that we need. Support as well. If this one-shots, though, that is some good damage. Please, please. Crits for the final hit. For the video. 3.8 million damage. And there you go. That is going to destroy us. If only we could lower attack. And bam. Alright guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. That is the Realm of Gods free-to-play team. Again, the poll is on the top right. Let me know what would be better, running MUI Goku or AGL Zamasu for a free-to-play team. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in tomorrow's video as always. Stay fizzy. Peace out.